In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to tie the Yucatan knot. So this knot here is one of the best whenever you want to attach your main line to a leader. So the good thing about it is you can use it for all types of lines, so floral, mono, and braid. So there are two different ways you can tie this, so it's going to be completely up to you. If you want to have just a single strand of line connected to a single leader, you can do that. So that's going to be one way to do it. But if you do want a double line connected to a leader, then that's also going to be another thing you can do. So I'm going to be showing you how to set up both, but the choice is really going to be up to you with what one you want. But it's actually going to be the best whenever you're going from, if your main line is braid and then you want to connect a monofilament leader, this is going to be the best knot you can use for that. It's going to be the strongest. It's one of the more simple, and that's why it's something you want to know how to tie. All right, so before we do get started, I just want to mention a gear giveaway I'm planning on doing. So it's probably going to be at like 1,000 subscribers, and then I'll probably continue doing it every like 5,000 after that. So here are some things I'm thinking about. So we have right here, it's a bait casting reel. We also have like a backpack, you know, a fishing backpack. I just toss everything in there whenever I'm going out. It's really, really useful. And also like a GoPro or something. So that's kind of what I'm thinking about right now. If you do have any suggestions for anything else, just leave a comment down below and I'll figure something out. But if you do want to enter, I need you to do 3 things, okay? So first, subscribe to the channel, like this video, and comment giveaway down below. Just do those 3 things and you'll be automatically entered. All right, so if you do want to enter, then good luck, and we will jump back to the video. All right, so you're gonna want to lay your 2 lines out like this. The yellow line is going to be my main line, so this is coming from this direction, so my reel's over that way. And then the black line is going to be my leader. So this is the tag end of my leader, and my leader is going this way, so opposite directions. What you're gonna wanna do is, you're gonna wanna take your main line, and all you have to do is double it. So we're just gonna double our line just like that. Now what you need to decide here is whether or not you want a double line as your main line, or whether you just want a single strand of line. If you're going after some heavier fish, you'll probably want a double. So I'm going to be showing you both, but if you just want a single strand of line connecting to your leader, then you can just simply double your line like this. But if you want to have a doubled line attaching to your leader, then you'll want to tie a loop knot in your line here. So there's like the Bimini Twist, there's the surgeon's loop, pretty much whatever loop knot you want to tie. I will leave a link down below for tutorials on how to tie each of those, but the choice is up to you. And again, I'll show you what both look like in a second. But let's start off with, if we just want a single strand of line, you're simply just gonna double your line back like that. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna grab the tag end of your leader. And what we're gonna do is we're simply gonna take this loop here, and all we gotta do is wrap it around the black part of the line going in this direction. So basically, if our main line is fluorocarbon or monofilament, you'll just need to wrap it about 6 times down this line, like 5 or 6 times will do. If you're using braid as your main line, you'll want to do about like 12 to 15 wraps, just because it is more slippery. So that's the other key difference. So I'm just gonna, in this example, just do 6 wraps. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our main line and we're gonna lay it over top of our leader material. And all you gotta do is you gotta wrap it 5 to 6 times up here. Okay, so, right, so there's 6. All right, and we're basically going to have this loop right here. So we got a loop here, and all we need to do is we need to take the tag end of our leader, which is right here, and we simply just have to put it through this loop here. All right, and then what you want to do now is you want to grab both ends of your leader and both ends of your main line there, and you got to slowly start pulling them together. I like moistening this a bit so there's some water or spit before you do tighten it. But all you got to do now is slowly start pulling them together. And at this point, you just want to make sure that your loops here are kind of nice and compact. If they're kind of all over the place, like, you know, they're like that or something, you want to kind of work with it and, you know, scrunch these down. Make sure they're kind of all connected in a way. You know, tighten down the tag end of your leader. And then once everything looks good, you can grab both parts of your main line and then the main part of your leader, and then you can really cinch them down tight. Once everything's cinched down and tight, Then you just got to clip off the tag end of your leader there. And if you do want a single strand of line, all you can do is clip off this end and you'll have your main line right here coming to your knot and going to your leader there. So you clip all those off and you'll be good to go. If you do want a double line, so if you do want a double line like that, then we'll have to tie a loop knot. So if you do want to learn how to tie the loop knot, the link for that video will be down below, but I'll just show you what it looks like. All right, so let's say we have a loop like this, and this is our main line, and we want to attach the loop to this line. We're simply going to do the exact same thing, but now that we have a knot in here. So that's pretty much the only difference, but you just got to take your line, you're going to lay it on top, and we're going to wrap it 6 times up. If this is braided line, then we'll want to do like 12 to 15 wraps, but all you got to do is wrap it. All right. We're then going to take the tag end of our leader. We got to put it through the loop, pull it tight. Then we can grab the 2 lines here and we can grab the loop or the knot. Slowly start pulling them tight. We'll simply moisten this up a bit. And then what you can do is you can grab the main part of your leader. You can grab the doubled line and then you just got to slowly start pulling them together. Make sure the knots are all snug down. You can tighten the tag end of your leader there. Really cinch them down. And then all you got to do now is clip off the tag end of your leader. And there you'll have your main line. You'll come down to your knot. You'll have your doubled line here. You'll have your knot. And then you'll have your leader. So this is just going to add a little bit of strength. If you're going after, bigger fish, or you're in a place where there's lots of things that your line could get cut on, you'll probably want to use this setup. But if you're just going after smaller fish, you can just use the single strand. It's completely up to you. But there is the Yucatan fishing knot. So if you do want to learn about any other useful knots and how to tie them, I will leave a link for that down below. It's going to kind of walk you through all the more common knots and like what they're used for, how to tie them, all that kind of stuff. So that link's down below. And if you do want another entry into our giveaway, you can like and comment on our latest video, which is going to be the left of this video. All right, so I hope you enjoyed and we'll see you in the next one.